the pattern that I showed you guys, I'm gonna amplify a little bit and show you something that you can do if you do see price doing it. Okay, and this is a rule. You have to go by that rule. If you don't go by that rule, and you get yourself hurt, that's not me. Okay, it's a rule. You have to go by the rule. If you don't go by the rule and you get yourself hurt, it's not on me. Okay, so what you want to do is something like this. You are looking for a swing low. Yeah, you are looking for a swing low. We all know what a swing low is. I've already gone through that. Or a swing high, but I think I see it more on the buy side better than on the sell side. So I like going on the long side rather than the short side, because on the long side I just gravitate to it easily. So you're looking for a swing low. So we do have 1, 2, 3. That's a swing low, and then the down candle. Okay, a down candle that takes out the swing low. You want to see price come back and trade above it. Yeah, you want to see price come back and trade above it. Once price trades above it, you want to be buying a retracement to the open, not the high, the open. That's where you want to take your trade. Okay, so once price trades above it, long on the open, your stop goes below the swing low, right? Because it will form a swing low. So price goes below that swing low, because we've already run stops here and price rejected. Okay, we're not expecting price to continue going down. And then you look for a previous high, for price to go and take the high. So this is a previous high. We do have previous highs in here, previous high in there. You're looking for price to go there. Okay, so when I saw price, this was where price was, around 12:30, 12:20, 12:30 ish. This was where price was. So I saw this run. Yeah, I saw this run on this swing low. 1, 2, 3. Price run this right here, and then price traded above this down candle, right? It has to trade like this. It has to close. When it's a wick, you can back test it and see how it goes with a wick. I've not done it with a wick. I just like the body. Okay, I want the body to close above this down candle, and then once you do that, you're buying the opening price. So you buy the opening price of that candle. Your stop goes down here, and then you target highs. So you're going to target this high, that high, that high, and then that high. And that was the trade I was going to take, but I missed it. When I saw it, price was here, and I didn't want to chase it. Okay, and I was trying to put my son to sleep, and all this happened, and now that's where price is now. So this could have been a very beautiful, ended up being a very beautiful trade. But what I did was I did catch this one. I did catch this one, not down here. I placed a buy stop here, right? So after price ran this low with this down candle, rejected, came back down to the opening price. I saw it. I didn't take it down there. I just wanted to be a little bit safe. So I placed my buy stop here, right, with a stop down here, and that's where price is now. Okay, and I'm holding on to see, like I did mention, that level there is a high time frame level. So if this is going to be a very serious pullback, then I'll be in from here. Yeah, I'll be in from there. Okay, so if this ends up breaking this high, then I'm already in before price comes back down for a retracement. Okay, so let's go back and see if there are examples. I want you to go use for longs. You can use it for shorts, but my eyes don't gravitate towards shorts. My eyes are always pull into longs, so I don't do it on the short side. I don't like it shorting it. You can do it like this. So you look for, this is on the 1 hour time frame. The up candle we has to take out a swing high. So 1 2 3 swing high, that has to be taken out. Okay, and then this candle has to close below the body. Just like in here, once if there was a low here and price did take out that low, you want to see price close above this, the down candle. Okay, and then you'll be selling the opening price, this price here, there. That's your entry. Yeah, that's your entry. Now this, you can do it on any time frame. It's not limited to the 4 hour. Okay, you can do it. The 4 hour pattern that I gave you is different. Yeah, the 4 hour pattern I gave you guys is different. You want to be doing this on any time frame. So if it's on the hourly, you can do it on the hourly. If it's on the 5 minutes, you can do it on the 5 minutes. That's the beauty of this. It's fractal. If you understand the nature of fractal, then you understand what I mean. Okay, so what you can do is look for a swing high or a swing low. If you train your eyes to see the swing highs, that's entirely up to you. If you want to train your eyes to the swing lows, again, that's entirely up to you. I have trained myself to the swing lows, so I am good with the swing lows. Okay, so this was what I saw again on the CAD right in here. So I saw this move to the downside, right, taking out this swing low, and then price rejected and closed above them, this down candle, the big one. So once price closed above it, price came back down to there. That's your entry, opening price, and then you look for a continuation to the upside. That's how I've trained my eyes on the buy side. You can train your eyes on the sell side. There's nothing wrong with it. You have to apply the same thing that I'm showing you here. And what is it? You're looking for a run above a high. Okay, now there are some filters that I have to talk to you about. What are the filters? The filters are, you want to see the down candle. The best ones or the best trades are going to come with the down candle that actually runs the low and is traded above. So what do I mean? Let's go back to dollar CAD and then you understand. So if you're looking for the most high probability, you want the down candle, okay, this down candle, the one that runs the low. Okay, it has to be, again, if you want high probability, I'm not limiting it to that one, but if you want highest probability, okay, then you can wait for the down candle to run the low and then come and trade and close above it. This is the highest probability one, but you can still use the other one. This candle will not be the one that takes out the low. This one might be the one that takes out the low and then we trade above this one. That's also fine, right? It doesn't change anything. But like I said, you can use the other one, which is basically like the one on New Zealand CAD. In here on the 5 minutes chart, you can see there. Right, we did run the low with the down candle, but this also did run the low as well. It doesn't matter, but the best one, like I said, is this. You want to see this candle running the low and then rejecting. This one doesn't have to come below. This has to run this low and then a rejection. Then when price comes back down to it, you want to be looking for a buy. Okay, that's where price came back to, by the way, in here. And then we saw that big rally. Price hasn't come back down again since then. Okay, so the down candle has to be the one that runs the low. If you're looking for the opposite side, okay, something like this is perfect. Okay, this up candle has to be the one that runs the high, has to be the one that runs the high. Okay, and then after the high is run, you want to see a close below that up candle. It has to close below it, and then you're looking for entry at the opening price here. Yeah, you want to be looking for this as your entry. Your stop goes here. Why here? Because they've already run stops here. So the fact that they've already run stops means that price doesn't have to come back up there. If price comes back up here, then it's not good. Price is going to continue going up. Okay, so you can confidently sell short with your stop there. And then, like I said, you target swing lows. So you target this low, and then you target that low, and then you keep targeting lows until you get stopped out, or if you're content with what you've got, then you close your trade. Okay, any question, anything you want to ask, let's send it in the community or the chat so that I can see it, and then I'll help you to clarify it. Okay, so that is again something that I went on holidays been contemplating whether to share it or not. So these things are things that I spend time on the chat and then they just appear to me. Yeah, and there are things that I should be keeping to myself and trade it myself, but being part of the community, I just share it so that everybody can benefit from it. Okay, and that's what the community is all about, helping each other to grow as a trader. So if there's anything that can make your trading high probability, then obviously we all contribute to make everyone better. So you can go in and look for examples. Okay, back test it, go in, look for examples, and you will catch these kind of trades. I'm even amazed myself to see how powerful. I was looking for a long here, but I don't like chasing trades, so this could have been a trade of the week for myself. That's almost 9 to 1. Yeah, very, very powerful. Any question, anything anyone wants to ask before I disappear? I'm going back to the charts to see what can be revealed to me again. So there's nothing much going on. This week is NFP, so you want to be careful, right? I think most of you have made some you've made good profits already by today's Tuesday, and I think you've already made some good profit of pound, euro, and euro GBP. Okay, so no need to be still hunting for trades that are not going to, if it's not high probability, do not even bother yourself. Okay, and then bang in as much as you can. Yeah, hold on to as much as you can. Then next week you can start shooting. So I guess there's no question, and I guess there's no let's check dollar. Sorry, let's check gold and Bitcoin, then I can call it a day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. XAU USD. Let's have a look at what gold is doing. Okay, so again, it did fill in that gap, that down candle there, and price has now paused. Let's see what price is gonna do in here. If we do break down, then you can obviously start looking for shorts. And again, this is one of the examples of what I've just shared with you guys. So this down candle, okay, raided this swing low right there. Okay, that's what you want to see. It rates this swing low there, and then price trades above it. You want to be buying the opening price. You want to be buying the opening price with a stop below here, and then you target highs. So what high? You get in here, you have that high, you have that high, and you have that high as well. Sorry, yeah, I don't know how this thing, let's go into the lower time frame, maybe it will reveal itself how that up candle behaved, whether it went up first or came down first. Okay, so it did go up first and then came back down to the entry, right? So you would have got an entry when it came down. So when it came down, you buy it there, and then you target that high right there. Very, very beautiful trade. That's almost 3-1. Nice trade, right? Now you are very empowered. I think I've empowered lots of you guys. I've empowered lots of you guys to be as outstanding traders, especially those that have been following for every session. I think I've empowered you guys to go in and find some really nice trades and not be scared of taking losses, because losses are part of the game, right? So all you have to do is just be bold, and then look for the trade, look for the idea, and if it presents itself, then you take it.